Hey guys, welcome back. We are continuing our journey through Pokemon Red. Now, I am in a pickle. I don't know whether I want to... I'll have a think over this battle. Wait, you'll have a heart attack. Bit extreme. You got a bunch of swimmers. I'm assuming they're all got water Pokemon. They do. So our boy Riders is going to have a field day. Nom 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 nom. So he's level 44. Other boys are around that 40-ish. Zapdos is 50. Now I'm debating whether to catch him or not. Shall I catch him now or shall I wait after the next badge? What do you reckon? Because I'm thinking we can get rid of Bloody, what's his name? Rich Crew. Bloody Veg. We can get rid of Bloody Veg because we haven't used him in a long time, so it'll be wasting energy on him. Despite him, he'll have a field day here. Oops, attack missed. What are you trying to recover? So I'm thinking I might venture out that way. And it'd be good to have him now because then I can build him up on the way to the Pokemon tournament. Oh, I'm thinking ahead. I'm thinking ahead of the people we're going to run into. Have to warm up before my swim. Doing squats. Oh man, talking about warming up, man. I just finished the gym. That was a rough one. I do CrossFit. Make a CrossFit all you want. It's awesome. I like it. I like it a lot. I was saying to a guy in the gym today. Like if I was to turn up at a 24-hour gym, I would probably do nothing. I wouldn't even go anywhere near the sort of stuff that we do in a CrossFit gym. You know, you turn up at a 24-hour gym, we've got a bunch of kids, a bunch of blokes that's kind of doing loads of bicep curls. That's what they do. Hate me for saying it, but that's my opinion. Nearly. But yeah, so a good CrossFit gym. Today it was a mixed bag, man. Must be like 50 jump box overs, 40 kettlebell swings, American swings, 30 press ups, 20 overhead squats, followed by 10 handstand push ups, and then you go back up again. Do it all in reverse order. That was rough. It was a rough one. So what we saying? We're gonna do it. We can surf here, look. We can do a bit of surfing. Slow ride, take it easy. So what happens is now we're basically in a massive open water and we can now talk to people. These are all people swimming in the sea. I look at the sea to forget. Nice. So you got a bunch of swimmers out here, as well as Pokemon as well. So you get lots of because you're in the sea, you're surfing on the sea. You get lots of water encounters as well. But I think in this particular patch of land, patch of sea, you just get loads of tentacles. This is where they kind of hang. I'll tell you what, I'll make my way to the island, and then that way, I've been everywhere. And then I'll have a think about maybe getting Zapdos. Because I want to make sure my boys can actually take him on. I don't want it to be. I don't want to be overpowered that I kill him. I kill him. I want to be powered enough that I'm able to catch him. So I might have to be a couple of levels below him. Anyone over here? Yeah. I'm in the open sea. Look how trippy this looks on your screen. What are you saying, mate? Swim. I love swimming. What about you? Meh. I've done a couple of open water swims before in my life. I was trying to be like trying to do a lot of triathlon training, but I never actually did the triathlon. Just did a lot of running. I was doing a lot of running. I've done lots of half marathons and stuff, but I've never done a triathlon. So was in my running training that I was doing, I incorporated some swimming and I tried to incorporate cycling. Trying to get out for a cycle was difficult. I think it's really good. The thing is, when you're working a 9 to 5, to do all three sports, it's freaking hard. So like it was good to do a swim first thing in the morning, because there are lots of swimming pools in my area, but there are no good ones. But they're all kind of like filled out with people kind of casually swimming. You know what I mean? There's no kind of like. The only time it's good to swim is when everyone's at work or first thing in the morning. But if it's first thing in the morning, you get loads of classes. So anyway, so yeah, I was doing, and we also got a pretty badass triathlon centre as well. Basically, this bloke's dug a big old hole in a field, and we'll let the rain come in, and Bob's your uncle. I think he does treat it. There are fish swimming in there though. So, anyways, but you can stand up in it. It's about 5 foot deep of water. Anyway. Yeah, so I was doing like open water swimming. I was, I had a proper wetsuit. Remember the first time I did it, it was like the weather was just like horrendous. So like I was like, every time I was doing a stroke, I looked to my left to breathe, and then a big wave of freaking water would just like rush at me. It was horrible. You just feel really kind of like it's a good place to learn, that little centre that they had, because as soon as you panic, you can just stand up. There you go. Yeah, but open water and swimming compared to friggin' swimming pool swimming is a different kettle of fish, man. Different kettle of fish altogether. You got no size to hold on to, you know what I mean? No size to hold on to. You got the elements. And I was doing it a couple of times. I did a ritual of kind of like going to open water swim like once every other week, every other Saturday. And then one Saturday I turned up and there was a race going on. And I was like, I've come all this way, I want to swim. And the guy was like, well, if you pay X amount, you can join in. And I was like, I'll give it a go. And yeah, I ended up like just attending a race randomly. Didn't come last, didn't come first by no means. It was a good race experience. It was fun. It was good race experience. Because it's that initial kind of like everyone going at the same time thing that you need to practice, because I don't know if you've seen a triathlon, when they all start to swim together and it's just like a big massive whirlpool. Oh, that took my breath away. And I was going for it, trying to catch up with everyone, and then yeah, I was dead last to begin with, and then I was kind of like, right, and then I think within like 2 minutes of of doing the race, like maybe like 5 minutes, I was thinking to myself, because I was so out of breath from like going really fast at the beginning, and I was like thinking, what the fudge am I doing in my life? What am I doing? I'm in this. What kind of idiot thinks he can just jump into a race and think he can do alright? Yeah, I started to panic a little bit, but I caught my breath, and then managed to like overtake people one at a time. I was getting quite good at it. It was quite fun. Oh yeah, that was really fun. I think there were like 20 people in all, and I came like maybe like I think I was like 9th in the end or something stupid like that. I think as like everyone's initial kind of like, it was quite funny. It was quite cool to take people. It was quite funny to take people, like swimming in their like slipstream and then like overtaking them. That was fun. So I got up there. But yeah, that was an experience. For anyone that actually wants to do a triathlon, I would recommend doing something like that, because you get that feel. There's no other feeling like that washing machine feeling of the start of a race. If you've not done it before, I recommend getting some experience doing it. Ridiculous. There we go. Look at all these guys. These waters are treacherous. I know, you got random people. I hope you got swimming bottoms on. I can't see. There you go. Ooh, sexy. Go Riders, bosh. How are they doing the Pokemon battle on the water anyway? Are they like kind of like they throw the Pokeball, it just kind of lands in front of them like bloop, bloop. Oh, tentacle! Oh, they got loads of tentacles. I've not seen a fight yet, have I? I've not seen a battle yet on the water. There we go. Oh yeah, we are approaching the bit where you can do the missing no cheat as well. But I'll explain more when I get there. Bosh. Nicely done. Well done, riders. You are literally having a field day with this, aren't you? You are loving life. This is what you're made for, mate. It's a shame you got no PP left. Dum ba da bum dum ba dum bum. And there you go. Gosh. I got fly, but fly's annoying because it takes 2 moves before you do it. Time to crew. No. There's that big. There he is. He looks so. He's just so angry. He doesn't want to be there. If you don't want to be here, mate, just go away. He's so angry with his arms folded. Nice. And there you go. Critical hit. Nicely done, riders. You are the man. Are you the boy now? Are you my boy? Because yeah, you're the boy. Look at that, 46. Sex Wizard's falling down now. You know what I mean? So I get Sex Wizard involved because he's really falling behind. It's good to have because I need him for he's got a psychic move, so he's able to hold his own, but now he's got sleep powder and stuff, so I need to pump him up because I want him to at least have a good say when I'm beating up these he's gonna be the guy I'm gonna put out first to what's it called? The 3 legendary birds. He's the guy I'm gonna put out first. So I at least need him to have at least a bit of being able to stick up for himself a little bit. Hit yourself. There you go. Down you go. Boom goes dynamite. Nope, I would not change Pokemon. There you go. I can't remember if Sex Wiz is weak against any of these guys as well. Pretty sure he should be fine. He should be fine. Hit yourself. No. Tail Whip. Come on. You're level 30. I had Tail Whip when I was level 5. Learn some new moves, dude. Oh god. That's 2. Ah, that's 3. Don't you dare hit me 4 times. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. There you go, there you go. Bosh. Nice done, Sex Wiz. We'll get you back up to speed, mate. We'll catch you back up to speed. Shocker. Let's help you out a bit. There you go. There you go, Sex Wiz. You're doing fine. You're doing fine. I swam here, but I'm tired. Where's your swimsuit? She's got high heels on, swimming in the sea. Honestly, what's the matter with you? Oh, Sex Wiz. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be... Am I going to be super effective against that? No, I'm not. Because doesn't Staryu a... Oh, he hurt himself in any confusion. I've done, in between episodes, well, in between sessions, last night I was looking at doing some research into how I go about trading my Pokemon, because I want to make sure, I want to see, at least try and get Alakazam before I go to the Pokemon Plateau, before I take on the Elite Four. Just because, man. Yeah, so I was doing some research into the capabilities of trading Gen 1, aka Red and Blue, which are Game Boy games, the original Game Boy games, on a second generation system, which is the Game Boy Advance and the Game Boy player on the GameCube. Because I guess there are 3 different, even they're 2 systems apart, they're 3 systems, they're 3 different wires. Apparently there's one you get the first original one that goes from Game Boy to Game Boy, then Game Boy Color to Game Boy Color, and then you got Game Boy Advance to Game Boy Advance. And because you can't use a Game Boy Advance when you're playing, yes, you can play Game Boy games like I am doing now on a Game Boy Advance, but you need the correct wire in order to communicate to the device, because you can't use, when you're playing a Game Boy game, you can't use a Game Boy Advance wire because it's not compatible. It's very confusing. Very confusing. So I've been trying to do some research into the stuff and things, and there's a bunch of wires on eBay. Some of them are like £3, which is, you know, if it works, I'll buy it. But I don't want to buy it for the sake of buying it. So I just got a message on my phone, so I'll read it now once I get it up. Hollywag, you should be right. You should be right, Sex Wiz. I'm just going to smash the A button whilst I read this. So, multitasking. Hi, I said to this guy, I'm looking at trying to transfer Pokemon from red to blue using GBA and a GameCube. Do you know if this is the correct link cable? As I'm told, you need a special one for original Game Boy games being played in the Game Boy Advance consoles. No worries if you don't know the answer. And I went, hi, thank you for your message. We try and answer the best to our knowledge. We was asked the same question about 3 weeks ago, and I said I wasn't sure, so the customer bought anyway on a chance, and I never heard from him again. But he left me really good feedback, so I'm guessing it must have worked. Hope this helped. Cool. And the item this guy is selling is a multi-link, Gamesters multi-links for Game Boy Advance. So there you go. I might give it a go. I might give that a go. This one's thing is, this one looks like it's, you know, like on eBay you can get loads of like makeshift wires, like dead cheap, and sometimes they last. Sometimes they do the job. Sometimes they last 2 minutes, and they're like £2, £3. This one's $8.49. It's got the original packaging and everything, so it looks like the real deal. So I might give it a go. I might do that in the background. So there you go, a little bit of thing and stuff and things. So yeah, that's the next step to perfecting my Pokedex. And whilst that thing's going on, my Sex Wiz has been beating up these guys. Oh god, he's gonna go down. He's gonna go down. Oh, how am I getting super affected? All right, one more soybean. Bosh. There you go. Down he goes. 38. Nice one, mate. You're doing good. You're getting those levels up. Goldeen. Will I change Pokemon? Yes, I will. Let's get Monk out there because you haven't seen it. You haven't got a look in yet. Talking about wires, this is the guy I want the wire for. Seems a lot of effort. But if I want to, like, perfect my Pokedex, it's a means to an end. Here we go. Poliwag. Nope. Nice. There you go. Job done. Job done. Bum ba da bum. Bum 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 bum. Oh, I lost. Never mind. Cool. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave this episode here. Come back in the next episode as I continue my journey through Pokemon Red. Cheers then, guys. See you then. Bye-bye.